Hey, we streaming, lit. We streaming.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live.
What'd say? I didn't hear you,
along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Houston Rockets. Here's Drexler to the left wing.
Yo, can you hear me? I can hear you.
Pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by McAdoo.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
McGrady shot is off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Houston's head coach earlier. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's George. Pass to McAdoo. On the wing, Harden. Here's McGrady. Back to Harden. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Outside Paul. To the middle. It's tipped. They recover it. Just 4 to shoot. George, the 3. The rebound by Malone. The Rockets on offense. McGrady, good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
It's good.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
Now here's Harden. Beyond the arc. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Drexler. Now here's Harden. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Brand.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yes, sir.
Pass to McAdoo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Back to Harden. Throws it up high. Alley-oop, top, hammer it home.
And, you know, the timing from Malone, impeccable. Really good awareness, too. Knows exactly when to rise for that alley-oop.
McAdoo is rebounded by Olajuwon. Right side, Harden. Pass to Malone. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Leonard drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectaculars, coming up empty. And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. And that one's good. McAdoo's got 6. Here's McGrady. Uses the glass.
Yes, sir. Good.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so. Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game. He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Here's Harden. It's good from the top of the key.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Drexler. And he lobs it up for the rim. Here's Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Olajuwon buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
Paul with the bucket.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake. Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player, it's part of the deal for him. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Paul.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Back to Paul. And he drives in. Deflected.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Timeout called. Houston. Houston making some changes. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. They get it back. Here's Yao. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Paul gets it to go.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Yao. Here's Sampson. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Tomjanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Tomjanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McAdoo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here's Paul. Still without a bucket. And a nice finish on the layup.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Out to Leonard. George outside. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Brand. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A double-double threat and superb defender. Brand is exactly what you want from your big man.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Francis. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Paul for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the Clippers now. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Harden. The rebound by McAdoo. Here's Brand. Lays it up and banks it in. Brand's got his second basket of the night.
This is exactly where Brand wants to be. Close to the basket.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And there's the foul against the Clippers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, on the floor, King just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Here's McAdoo. It's deflected. They retain possession. They get the rebound. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. McAdoo's got 12.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Drexler. Down low. It's stolen away. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to George.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's McAdoo.
Terrific defense that time from McKee. He's got such an outstanding feel and awareness of how to not only block shots, but change them too. Some slick passing from Harden.
Even making some easy shots, some lucky shots.
George outside. Pass to Leonard.
See what you got.
To the paint. Right side Paul. George outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Houston in the lead. Here's Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 6 points. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Paul. Got a piece of it. Harden with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brand. And the Clippers miss again. Houston leading by 4. Here's Olajuwon. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Yep, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
Leonard outside. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Houston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
And he sinks the second.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes.
All right, I'm going.
Houston with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Paul. With some arc. It's hauled in by Brand. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Paul. Over to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Now with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Count it. McAdoo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, McAdoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Timeout call. Houston. There's 21 seconds left in the third.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Savvy play by the veteran Paul. He knows how to use the pick and roll to set up his guys.
Pass to Yao. Second chance shot. Here's Tomjanovich. It could go. Off target. Well, it's been an exciting game, plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Houston. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Houston calls timeout. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks from the Flames, and this is not over. An interesting message. PA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Out to Leonard. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone. Back comes Houston in transition. Harden fires away from outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Harden. There's the three. He buries it from 3. And Houston leads by 8.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Clippers trail by 8. Over to the left wing. Outside Paul. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. To the inside. Pass to McAdoo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, they don't rely on Brand for this, but he can make the quality pass from time to time.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Brand. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Stephon Malone has it going on. Folks, the defense.
Hey, Apache, we streaming. Apache, we streaming.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. It's stolen away. Right wing. Outside for Wembanyama. Stripped away. Outside Harden. To the inside. The offensive rebound. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. And they'll get another chance. Here's McGrady. Here's Malone. With the clock winding down. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
They double him with Wembanyama. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. To the right side. Here's Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Malone. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Timeout called, the Spurs.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Now here's Harden. Shot on the wing. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Here's Gervin. Pass to Bowen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded.
I see you, Apache. Apache playing that D.
Rockets searching for their first points of the game.
We got D too, though. Oh, look.
And here's Robinson. Here's Gervin. Leonard outside. Here's Bowen. Back to Leonard.
Yes, sir.
San Antonio again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Come on. Come on, Fab.
Knock loose.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim.
Good call, Rip. Good call.
Did just enough to force the miss.
The Rockets trail.
Apache got that defense out there.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Robinson.
Nah, you don't want to be down here. Oh, sir.
It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You got D too.
And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Nope.
Here's Gervin. Second shot opportunity. And it's
I don't know about that one.
Lay-in.
Oh, look.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Well, Patrick, you got some good defense, bro. Nope. We do too, though. I'm telling you.
Rockets trail by
I ain't
4.
lying.
Pass to Malone. Back to Harden. Here's Malone. Here's Drexler. No points so far. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley.
Man, you making it tough out there, though. I'm telling you.
That's a textbook pass by Harden. He knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there off the pick.
You don't want to be down here. This is my specialty right here. This is my specialty. You don't want to be down there.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Up in time. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
So you mean to tell me you
Right,
held
guys,
me
what's
to
your
2
take on the
points
Spurs
in the
so far?
first quarter? You cold, bro. You hard.
Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively,
I
they
appreciate
forced
that. You
turnovers.
humbled me, man.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Out to the wing. Wembanyama, high post. Drexler grabs the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
To the left wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Down low. Pass to Malone. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Elliott. The shake. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the
This
most
my
of the
specialty
other
down
end.
here.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The big man, Wemby for 2.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And stolen by Aldridge. That's tipped. Left side, Wembanyama.
You're too little. You're too little down there.
He shoots it. And that one's long. Rockets trail by 4. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
2-1-0, I think that's San Antonio.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio leading. Parker left side. Outside Wembanyama.
That's Yao. Well, you know you ain't doing that to Yao. They'll shoot
Fires the three.
Yeah,
San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Got somebody big as you down there.
Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Bogdanovic. Houston with another miss. San Antonio with the ball.
Give me that.
It's hauled in by Sampson.
I told you that's my specialty down there, man.
Just
come
hasn't
down
been
there.
able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up.
All right, come on now. Yeah, stay to the right spot.
Here's Yao. And he goes in for the dunk.
Everyone
Just
knows
like you
Harden
holding
is
me
a
on
talented
defense, I'm
passer.
holding you too.
He can really rack up those assists.
Give me that.
Good on the bucket. Elliott's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Parker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And then the big guys back in.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Left side, Wembanyama. The three is up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
Shutting that down too.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Outside Harden. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Hell no, I didn't do that at all. I didn't
Spurs
touch the
lead by 4.
controller.
Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Yeah, you know it.
And the shot goes in.
You got one.
Malone's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Pass to Robinson.
No, sir. You don't want to come down here. Stay from down here, man.
5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Told you what the specialty is. So listen to me.
Here's Bowen.
I'm gonna lie to you, bro.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's McGrady. Oh!
Wow!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Timeout called. Houston.
But we
well,
both
look,
shouldn't
their ball
put it down,
security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right?
The
duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Do it.
So it's the Rockets now. 2-point game. Pass to Harden. Shoots from the line. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
What you call the timeout for? You ain't did nothing.
Spurs with possession here.
We got 2 points in between us. You were playing the best defense you ever played in your life.
Robinson in the post. Still without a bucket.
Good one.
Yep, that one's good. And San Antonio leads by 4.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Give me that shit.
Deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Leonard on the wing. Inside. Robinson can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. To the paint.
Come on.
It's intercepted. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Pass to Duncan. 4 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Drexler. And he lobs it up. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And he puts it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The hit, the catch,
Come
the
on,
flush, the whole thing was perfect.
That's a block.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead.
Yes, sir. You know it. We right there.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets.
Yes, sir.
It's a 1-point game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating
for
others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah,
Patrick, you good, man,
like
for
that,
real.
It just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half.
I see why you probably got a good ass little rating on here. You might be
as long as he's
greatest of all
confident
time, but you nice though.
Maybe use 2 hands next time.
Like that, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good.
I really think I can keep up with you.
I
think you're going to outlast me in the end.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And I know I told you we streaming, so it's a good ass game for it. Don't. Hey, I don't even have one person to watch my little stream, but I still do it. I don't give a fuck. This shit, I do this shit for fun. What are you talking about? I'm on YouTube, bro. Come check out itsdola007 on YouTube.
It's both from the stripe. 1:57 left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Pass to Leonard.
Yeah.
Wembanyama with it.
Yes, sir.
Here's Duncan. Back to Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Wembanyama's got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Poke loose.
Why are you still in there?
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Duncan.
Yep,
count it. And San Antonio leads by 2.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Knocked away.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Oh, that's lucky, ain't it? That's lucky as hell. I'll take it, though.
And he makes the first.
We're going to need all that with you.
By San Antonio.
It may be a player's league, but the
becoming
coaches
hard as hell to
obviously
get.
play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. analyze the situation, and give your players the information they need to succeed.
I might have to send you a friend request, bro, because you play pretty hard. Yep, it's close. If you're going to play with San Antonio, man, I suggest you put Wendy in the starting lineup. When I play with him, I put him at 3. I put him at the small forward. Because, man, you can't not have Wendy after him. He's one of the best players. So. Let me tell you what mine is. I got Iceman, George Fairview.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here.
Wendy, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson.
And he makes the first and misses the second.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you that helps keep everyone accountable.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Timeout called. Houston.
Let's see what we got. Beat you, I might feel like I made it in life. You know what I'm saying?
1:04 left to play in the third quarter.
Pretty nice.
Back to
I
Paul.
done played some of these alright niggas that beat me.
Over to the left wing. To the
It's
inside.
been hard.
Oh, and he brings it
hard to get
down
the
with a
basket,
two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Wembanyama.
Come on, man. Too far out. Nope, you got somebody tall as you. We out here. The Chinaman. Chinatown. Yes, sir.
Now with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Francis. Back to Paul. Here's Francis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. San Antonio on top. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
I need this win. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this win.
San Antonio
right
leading. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, we got that. No. The big African ain't having that. Come on now. Come on now. You don't even have
by
it.
Houston.
That's my specialty.
Down low. And down it goes.
Down low, no
Dumped
homo.
it through off a
We
beautiful
got that down
setup.
low. We getting rebounds,
It's been
blocks,
a
and all
grinder
that
of
shit.
back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch. They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this.
Okay.
They've got zero.
That's my specialty, man. Too little.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Wembanyama scanning the floor.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Elliott.
Nope.
McGrady grabs a miss. The Rockets
Oh,
trail.
yeah, there we go. Come on now.
And it's flushed
That should
down.
have happened last time.
Nice
Oh,
jam.
y'all playing with me. Yes, sir.
Putting on a
Apache,
show
what's
for the
up?
fans, going up for the
Yeah, we got to get one,
Oh,
man.
that had a little extra sauce
I want
on
this
the
one with you because,
Time called here.
man,
San
you're
Antonio
making it hard
decides
out there
to talk
for
it
me.
over.
I can't even score. I'll be running up and down the court on these boys. You done slowed everything down. You got some good defense, boy. You done slowed my whole game down. It don't even be, I swear, it's fast break all day. I done slowed you down too, because I know you don't be playing like this either. I know you be killing them too. You see how close each quarter is. What you gonna do in the fourth? Because that's when it matters.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during
Well,
the
you
break.
put my starting
And
line,
Coach
you put my
challenged
lineup
the
in there
team,
on me, huh?
asking
All
them
right.
to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Here's Duncan.
Mm-mm.
The
I'll take
rebound
that.
by Malone.
We going.
Houston in the lead. Here's McGrady.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Be patient.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be
Shoot
one
that.
of
Go
the
ahead.
top dunkers
Go
in the
ahead, shoot
game
that.
today.
Oh, nice.
Tries again. Duncan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And they're on the break. There's Olajuwon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Plenty of contact on that shot.
Run away with it.
Call the foul, and he'll take 2
I
free
need
throws
this
now.
win. This gonna boost
And a
my
moment
morale.
to check out the scoring breakdown
On my
for the
little
Rockets.
screen, don't nobody watch.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about
Yes, sir.
that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Ricky boy up on
Also, the
YouTube,
number
man.
of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching
itsdola007's
staff encouraging them
on
to keep going
YouTube.
inside.
I'm streaming right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Drexler. Pass to McGrady.
Let's hit that screen.
Over to the wing.
Oh, you got some good
6 to
defense,
shoot.
man. Now to me.
Here's Drexler. That one no good. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Now here's Robinson. Here's Duncan.
Nope, I told you, this is my area. Don't come down here. Don't come down here.
Rebound by Malone.
You gotta shoot some threes.
By 5. To the paint.
That's what we gotta make. We gotta change. We gotta shoot some more threes.
Wow, he makes it look easy.
We can't just go down
He
low
just
every time. We
rises
gotta
up
shoot them
and
threes.
throws it down
Both
hard
of
with
us.
one hand.
That is such a go-to
Wait till you look at our
move for him.
3-point. How many 3 points he took the whole game?
Oh,
It
got
ain't
that
many.
bucket in no time at all.
We try to live in the
Well,
post.
probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Harden.
Forgot about you, Gordon.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left side wing. Robinson with a steal. Duncan.
We live down here. This where we at. Oh,
Can't cash it in from
ain't
close
nothing
range.
free down there.
Tremendous defensive effort.
We got one.
Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's
Yes,
such
sir.
a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Well, you
they
took my
expect
confidence
this
up
from
today.
him, and he's a big reason they're out front right now.
Kept alive. Robinson.
Yeah, okay.
Here's Bowen. Second chance effort.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, so many defenders fall for the Harden fake because he's such a prolific.
Patrick, remember your boy. I remember you. I know I'll see you somewhere out here. Go to the My Player or Player where you just play with one person. I think that's where I seen you at before. Ah, you bitch ass nigga. Hey, BK, we streaming. Hey, BK, we streaming.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now Johnson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Bryant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Kobe. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
On the wing, Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home. And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Parker. Driving inside. And it's Davis at the elbow. It's tipped. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, you've got to run LeBron off the ball there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's Dampier. Missed inside.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Inside. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Johnson at the elbow. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Johnson. A kick out to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Gervin. Driving in, and it's Gervin finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Dampier. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, it's James. From deep, Bryant. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Dampier. And good that time. Dampier's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Duncan. Robinson left side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Gervin, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Ginobili. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. Here's LeBron. Second shot opportunity. A kick out to O'Neal. Johnson surveying the floor. Bryant with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Spurs ball. Tipped away. And taken away by Magic. Down low. Parker with the steal. And Wembanyama outside.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ginobili outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaq. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Parker with it. Picked up by Kobe. Out to Parker. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Always a nice option to have Aldridge with you on the break. The big man can do some damage on the go.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
San Antonio calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Silas. Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. The Lakers in the lead. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Outside Baylor. Over Gervin. Baylor's shot is off. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Out to Kobe. LeBron outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. San Antonio trailing here. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that way. Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
LeBron James on the wing. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. 4 on the clock. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Outside Leonard. We got 22 seconds left in the first half.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside Baylor. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
To the paint. Duncan with the block. Outside Gervin. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. Outside Worthy. It's tipped. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Leonard running the floor.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Chamberlain. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Parker. Outside Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Parker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jerry West.
And Parker's just extremely clever getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Lakers trail. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Baylor with the steal. Here's West. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. West has got his first points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And the Lakers call time here. And Parker drops them both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Johnson inside. 6 points for him. Another shot. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Well, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attack.
Both good from the line that time. Right side, Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Keenan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Can't stop the alley-oop home. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
You got to love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
James in the high post. 5 points in the game. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's Dampier. It's blocked by Shaq. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead.
Yo, Capo, we streaming. Got to get that 4th quarter down. You better put some points on the board, cause you looking like you up and down. This look like the 4th quarter look like you could be down if you don't play right. Better put some points on the board, man. All right, I'm out.
By 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Durbin. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Inside. Kobe up high. Down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Durbin attacking. A show of their determination right there. Hooked away. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Back to Davis. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 6. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Duncan surveying the D. Floats one.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Just 4 to shoot. Here is Gervin. Duncan. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly. No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's a great finish!
Oh, wow.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Drills the three-pointer. Duncan's got the lead back up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Here's Wembanyama. And James pulls it down. And here's James. They'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
LeBron outside. Pass to O'Neal. Fixing it up. Back to Johnson. Nice crossing here by Los Angeles. And Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Here's Gervin. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very jacked into the plate.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find it.
And Davis pulls it down.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a bump he should have missed.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Wembanyama, right side. Here's Gervin. No good, shot missing. Good D by LeBron. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Got it!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Robinson. Shaq with some nice D. And the dunk by Kobe.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Gervin in the post. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Unable to get the ball in bounds.